Hi, it's Miss Lisa, and I'm back at On the Porch for Porch Time Story Time. And today I have a book for you called Grumpy Duck. Grumpy Duck. And you can't see it because the library put the sticker, but her name is Joyce. Joyce Dunbar and Peter Horacek. Peter Horacek did the pictures. Grumpy Duck. There you can see Joyce's name. Duck was feeling grumpy. The pond was dry, so she couldn't paddle in it. She had no one to play with, and a little gray cloud appeared over her head. She waddled over to Dog, who was digging a hole. "I've got no one to play with," she said to Dog. "You can play with me," said Dog, "if you like digging holes." "I don't," grumped Duck. "Digging holes would make my feathers dirty." "Uh-huh," said Dog. But the little gray cloud got bigger. Pig was rolling in the mud. "I've got no one to play with," Duck said to Pig. "Come and play with me," said Pig, "in my gloopy puddle." "No thanks," grumped Duck. "Ducks like water, not gloop." "Oink, oink, oink, oink," honked Pig. And the little gray cloud got bigger. Rooster was cock-a-doodle-dooing. "I've got no one to play with," said Duck. "You can play with me if you like," said Rooster. "We could sing a cock-a-doodle-doo chorus." "I just don't do cock-a-doodling," grumped Duck. "Squawk," said Rooster. And the little gray cloud got bigger still. Rabbit was hopping around. "I've got no one to play with," said Duck. "Come and hop with me," said Rabbit. "We can see who can hop the highest." "You can, silly," grumped Duck. "I'm not silly," said Rabbit. And the little gray cloud wasn't little anymore. It was big. Tortoise was dozing in his shell. "I've got no one to play with," said Duck, tapping his shell with her beak. "You can doze with me," said Tortoise. "It's very peaceful." "Boring, more like," grumped Duck. "Tut, tut," tutted Tortoise. Now the gray cloud was huge. "Cheer up, Duck," said Goat, who was busy eating the washing on the line. "I've got no one to play with," said Duck. "Come share a snack with me," said Goat. "Here's a tasty t-shirt." "Ducks don't eat clothes," grumped Duck. "And neither should goats. You'll get a tummy ache." "Oh, will I?" grumbled Goat. Now the great gray cloud was ginormous. It was a great gray blob hanging low overhead, so now all of the animals were grumpy. Then something strange began to happen. The great gray cloud turned blue and purple and yellow until it was black. Sitting beneath this ginormous black cloud were a dog who stopped wagging his tail, a pig whose ears were droopy, a rooster who was no longer cock-a-doodling, a rabbit who had lost his hop, a tortoise who had decided to stay in his shell forever, a goat who scowled at the big black cloud, and a duck who was still grumpy. What sort of cloud was it, you wonder? Was it a gloom cloud? A mood cloud? Could it be? Was it a grumpy duck cloud? Would it blot out the sun forever? Could it burst? Yes! Suddenly there were splat, splat, splop, plink, platter, dribble, dribble, millions of big, shiny, wet, splashy raindrops. Duck spread her wings wide open, and she splished and she splashed and she sploshed, and she wasn't grumpy anymore. "I'm waddling in the rain, quack, 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 quack," she sang. And one by one they all joined her. Woof, woof, oink, oink, bleat, cock-a-doodle-doo, hip-hop, quack, quack, slurp, slurp. and one by one they all joined in. I'm plopping in the rain, oink, oink. I'm barking in the rain, woof, woof. I'm cock-a-doodling in the rain, cock-a-doodle-doo. I'm hopping so high, hip hop, hip hop. I'm drinking up the rain, slurp, slurp. What a glorious feeling, said Goat. We're happy again, just waddling and paddling by the pond. And they all sang in chorus. And where, do you wonder, was that big black cloud? It was gone. And in its place was a bright, shiny rainbow. The end. I hope you liked that one. I'm Miss Lisa, and that was Porch Time Story Time, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.